Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 5 here on Greengrass Isle. And before we get started, I did want to mention yesterday I made a little bit of a mistake when I was looking at the Dratini. I mentioned that the sub-skill energy recovery bonus was going to help Dratini with its main skill. Every time it procs, it would get more energy. That's not correct. I always mix it up with the nature, the energy recovery up nature. That's what will be beneficial for Dratini or any other Pokemon that has main skill charge energy. My brain's not that great, so I always confuse the two, but that's all it was. I wanted to point that out, that I did make that mistake. Thank you to the comments that pointed that out and reminded me. Thank you for keeping me honest, but let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna grab 558 sneaky snacking, which is not much, but we're still doing all right. 20 diamonds for going to bed on time as well. I will take that. That's pretty good. We're going to get another 100 sleep points, which puts us at 3,099. And let's see. We can grab our daily lottery. Come on, give me a biscuit. I need some. I need some biscuits. A small ingredient ticket is not bad. But I really am hoping that we get something interesting for our sleep report. I feel like we haven't seen too many electric Pokemon this week. Like, there was one day where we had a handful, but I feel like yesterday, and I didn't even pay attention to it yesterday, that it didn't seem like there was really any electric Pokemon. I don't remember a Mareep or a Flaffy or a Pikachu or anything like that. So I'm hoping that we actually see something that we're meant to see for the event. 9 hours and 21 minutes of sleep. 8% dozing, 54% snoozing, and 38% slumbering. Snoozing is good. Again, well, nope, ended up being balanced type anyway, which it's pseudo-balanced already, so I guess it's whatever. Maybe we can get like 35 million, that would be nice. Well over 35 maybe, or no, not even quite 35, only 34 million, but a lot of 1 and 2 stars, which is good because so far, the only Dedenne we can see are 1 and 2 star. So actually, Greengrass may only have 1 and 2 star Dedenne. So yeah, that's pretty good. We have a decent chance. I did use an incense yesterday to test something. There's the incense I used, so that is officially now confirmed. I know somebody in the comments said that they had confirmed it as well, and this is just even more confirmation on top of that, that using an incense for a specific Pokemon doesn't take away one of your spawn slots like I thought it did. I thought that if you only had 8 spawn possibilities, using a Pokemon incense, one of those 8 would be the Pokemon incense that you used. But no, it is an additional spawn, so that is good. I was just talking about how I hope we see a lot of electric Pokemon, and here we are. All but 2 of them are electric. So we've got Larvitar, Mareep, Pichu, 2 Pichus, 2 Pikachus, and a Cubone, and still 2 sleep styles that are new, which this one we knew about, the top belly Metapod. And then hopefully we get a Dedenne, because that would be nice. The 4-star is not all that we need. We still need the 3-star Metapod. And then let's find, yes, okay, the 2-star Dedenne. Perfect. Face rubbing sleep, 2,061 dream shards for that? Yes, please. All right. So you know exactly what we're after, and we should be able to take home because we did feed it. Well, hopefully we can take it home. We did feed it last time it showed up. Let's see. Pichu's hungry. Cubone's hungry. Dedenne's not hungry. Ooh. Where are you at, Dedenne? That's Pikachu. Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay. So what's the best way to play this? Getting that Pichu would be nice, which we only need a regular biscuit. Okay, so we can use the bonus and the great biscuit for this, Dedenne. Oh boy. Okay. So just to maximize, I think I'm going to use the Great Biscuit on Dedenne. Am I? Oh, I'm having doubts. No, I don't think I am. Back up. Okay. I'm really back and forth on this at the moment. Let's use the bonus biscuit. I know for sure I'm going to use that one. It's +3. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use the Great Biscuit. Hopefully we get a big hit. That would be nice. Yes. Okay, that Great Biscuit was not wasted. And that was enough. I think that was exactly what we needed to take it home. So we got us a Dedenne. All right. Okay, so everything is looking like peachy roses. I don't know what the actual phrase is right now. My brain just... But we're looking good. We're going to take the Pichu home as well. And I think we're just going to stop there. The Pikachu would be nice, but I want to use a bonus biscuit for it. I don't want to use any premium resources. We did get the 14 biscuits, but we are probably not going to get the 10 befriended Pokemon. Mareep would also be good, but same story. I don't want to use premium resources. I want to use the free stuff unless we get a hungry Mareep. Yeah, so I think we're gonna call it there. And actually, now that I think about it, it's been a long time since we've gotten a shiny. What even was the last shiny we got? I don't care, it's Dedenne. Dedenne is all that matters right now. We're definitely gonna send out Dedenne candy. Help everybody out. Hopefully it doubles up for somebody, or several of you at least. We did get 2,781 research XP and 4,498 dream shards. My brain is just all over the place right now because we actually caught the Dedenne. Okay. Level 20 and Quiet. We did get Quiet yesterday, which was... I don't remember. Let's see. We got apples, cocoa apples. Not a bad combination, honestly. Oh, I didn't know it had corn at level 60. I mean, honestly, cocoa apples is not bad for a skill specialist. It's not too bad. Tasty chance small. There we go. That's what we want to see. All right, inventory up S is a good start. Ingredient finder, not so helpful. Helping speed S is good. Skill trigger S is also good. Give me a skill level up. Give me a skill level up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Research XP bonus. Not terrible for a capstone skill, but not what we wanted to see. Skill level ups would have been very helpful since Dedenne does not evolve. Skill level up M is going to be top tier sub skill. If you get a Dedenne with skill level up M, it's probably going to be very nice. Quiet though, ingredient finding and XP gains down. Ooh, that's not actually the worst. It's not great, but it could definitely be worse. All right, let's see. I know, let's just go ahead and set it to 100 and we'll see what happens. Expected skill count, PR is dipping low, buddy. Yo, that's rough. Okay. Come on, jump back up at level 50. I know you're going to. It did not very much. It did not jump up very much. It will at 75. This Dedenne could be good. I think it could be a pretty decent one, maybe possibly around a PR of like 80, 75, somewhere around there, but it would take some massive seed investment to get it to that point. Again, the nature really drags it down. You really want to see main skill up nature. So I don't know that this is one we're going to invest in. Even with seeds, it probably wouldn't turn out terribly good. And then there's always the chance that with inventory up S, you know, even if we get to level 50 and use a sub-skill seed, there's a chance that 2 of them would go immediately to the inventory up, since it's random when you use a sub-skill seed. But so far, PR 53, just like yesterday, I'm gonna let it run in the background. If it completes, I'll let you know. If I don't mention it, it doesn't complete. The Dratini one actually never completed, just like the Venusaur. So couldn't give you an update on that one. I even refreshed the page and reran it. Oh, there we go. That one completed. So a 54 PR overall, which is okay. If we really need Tasty Chance, we could run it, but at this point, we're gonna hold on to it, but I think we're gonna probably just look for a better one because this is not gonna be too good, but we will hold on to it for now. And we can go ahead and move on. We also got Pichu. Where are you at, little guy? Oh, you're not in Gen 1. You're a Gen 2. There you are. Level 11 in Calm. With Apple, Ginger, Apple. Also not a bad ingredient spread. Oh, 2 berries. Oh, you are a berry specialist. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking this was a skill specialist, but no. All right. Ingredient Finder S is bad. We don't want that. Skill Trigger S, also not good. Not helpful. Energy recovery bonus, not helpful. Inventory up M, also not helpful. And skill trigger M, also not helpful. And calm is speed of help down. This is possibly the worst Pichu I have ever seen. I'm not going to calculate it out to 100. We're just going to do to the current max level, and it's going to be terrible. Yeah. Level 30, it bumps up simply because of the ginger. Not great. Yeah, this is pretty awful. You know what? That actually brings up a good point. I think that moving forward, I'm going to completely eliminate the ingredients from my calculations because I feel like they skew the results in a way that I don't want. I feel like I would prefer to have just the calculation based on sub skills and nature only. I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing it. Maybe I do want to keep the ingredients, but I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I'm going to do some thinking on that. I might take those out completely because I don't know that I care to see a bump like this at level 30 just because, oh, it brings in ginger. Like, yeah, that'll be good for certain weeks, but and certain recipes, but for the most part, it may not be the most beneficial. So we're definitely not keeping this Pichu though. One way or another, we're not keeping that Pichu. So let's go ahead and move on. And let's see if we can make some magic happen. Ooh, I do see something nice. Is it new news? Ooh, it is new news. Okay. All right, World Sleep Day commemorative gift. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. March 15th, 2024 is World Sleep Day. Did not know that. Definitely make sure that we get about 12 hours of sleep tonight, so everybody go to bed early. We wish for all you researchers to have good, comfortable sleep. So we're giving each player the following gifts. You can accept them by tapping on the gift box icon. Players who logged in before March 31st, so gotta be pretty quick, will receive a growth incense, a focus incense, and 5 biscuits. Very nice. We hope you're able to make good use of these gifts and continue to enjoy sleep research with Snorlax and other Pokemon. And then we've got the biscuits and Raikou main available in Raikou Research bundles and Raikou Last Chance bundles. That is a pretty gift box. All right. Thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. To accompany the Raikou Research event, Raikou Research Bundles Volume 1, Small, Medium, and Large will be available beginning March 23rd at 11 p.m. The Raikou bundles include items that are good for befriending and raising Raikou, such as a good camp ticket, that's pretty good, samples of Raikou main, and Raikou candies. Samples of Raikou main, which are included in each bundle, can be traded at the event exchange for items such as Raikou incense and Raikou biscuits, and you can use those items to further your Raikou research. Bundle Medium includes a good camp ticket. If you use a good camp ticket, an additional Pokemon will appear during your sleep research, so you'll be able to get more samples of Raikou main than usual from your sleep research during this event. Note, the good camp ticket will only attract 1 additional Pokemon per day. Also, for the second week of the event, Raikou Last Chance Bundle Volume 1, Small and Medium will be available beginning March 31st at 11 p.m. We hope they help you in your final effort during the second week of the event. Total availability period is March 23rd to April 8th. The bundles include, for the small bundle, is 4 biscuits, 4 Poke Biscuits, 1 Friend Incense, and 25 Raikou main, up to 3 available. That's not too bad for 250 diamonds. If you got some extra diamonds and you've already bought all the other stuff you need to, that's not a bad one. A Friend Incense is pretty good, especially during that event. and 25 Raikou main. I haven't seen yet what the exchange rate is going to be on different items, so maybe 25 Raikou main is a decent amount. Maybe it's just like a, here's something, you know, a little something. But, I mean, a friend incense and 4 biscuits for 250 diamonds plus 25 Raikou main. I don't think that's too bad if you've just got some spare diamonds lying around. The medium bundle for 1,200 diamonds. 6 great biscuits and 1 good camp ticket and 30 Raikou candy with 100 Raikou main. I imagine 100 Raikou main is actually going to be worth quite a bit. Also, not too bad. I mean, if you're buying great biscuits with diamonds, you're going to spend 1,200 on the biscuits anyway. So to get a good camp ticket and the extra candy and main, that's also not bad if you've got the diamonds. I don't think that's terrible. I mean, it's actually a pretty good one with the great biscuit and the good camp ticket. That's gonna be worth quite a bit during that event. So if you got it and you want to buy it, I don't think there's anything wrong with that one. Now the large bundle, 3,000 diamonds, 15 great biscuits. So there's your 3,000 diamonds worth right there. 4 friend incense, 3 medium dream clusters, 200 Raikou main, and 60 Raikou candy. That one, yeah, that's a big purchase. It's not a bad bundle for what it is. 3,000 diamonds, it's not bad at all. That's just a lot of diamonds. But other than that, the bundle itself is not bad. You definitely seem like you get your diamonds worth out of it. So again, not a bad bundle. These are all actually pretty good. I don't really have any critiques on them. But let's check out the last chance bundles. Available March 31st to April 8th. The small bundle, 600 diamonds. 15 Poke Biscuits and 70 Raikou main. Ooh, that's quite a bit. That's a good discount on biscuits. See, I think biscuits are normally like what, 150? Or is that sleep point? No, that's sleep points. How much are biscuits normally? I forget how much the biscuits are diamonds, but you're still getting a great value on them. And then 70 Raikou main on top of it. That's also really good. And then the last chance bundle medium, 1,500 diamonds, great biscuits 12. That's a pretty good discount. That's, what is that, 2,400 diamonds? And then 140 Raikou main, yeah. That's also a good discount. So if you got the diamonds and you're wanting to buy those, I don't see any reason not to, unless you just haven't bought all of your bag upgrades. But other than that, I mean, just on their own, if you just look at them diamonds to what you get, all of these bundles seem to be pretty decent bundles. They're some of the best bundles I've seen in this game. So yeah, if you got the diamonds and you want them, I don't see any reason not to buy them. And then let's go ahead and check out these community reports. 50, 47. We never get 50, even though we have all 50 of our friends are active every day. It's never 50. I think like once or twice it's been 50. But we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 that doubled up. Ooh, very nice. So what is that? Right about 30%? Yeah, right around 30%. So that's not bad at all. And we did get 1 level up, which is good for 2 small ingredient tickets. Very nice. All right. So now let's get into, we're a little late because of the news. So we did miss breakfast today, but that's all right. We'll get an extra tasty to make up for it, I bet, somewhere. Ooh, that's a good way to start the day. I did swap out for the Beware yesterday. So hopefully we get some good corn. There we go. There we go, buddy. And then here's Gengar. That's a good skill trigger there. 2,100 strength. What is that? That looks like a pretty, it's an okay amount of herbs. Not as many as I would like to see, but not too bad. This skill trigger though, 2,675. Espeon has definitely been the MVP of this team. So very happy that we got that. But what about you, Doug Trio? Any herbs? Or not herbs, leeks? You have been letting me down on leeks all week, buddy. So, oh, I forgot to claim my gift. Don't forget to claim your gift. Let's go ahead and claim all and get our focus incense, growth incense, and our 5 biscuits. How could I forget? Now let's get back to what we were doing. making lunch. All right, click on the button. Okay, so as much as I want to make the grilled tail curry, we have the problem of not getting too many leeks this week. Not leeks, herbs. We have the problem of not getting enough herbs this week, and I don't want to spend half of our current stock just for the grilled tail curry when I'm trying to prepare for Sunday, especially since today is Friday. Definitely don't want to do that because Sunday is going to be a very, very herb heavy day. I need, let's see, 81 herbs for all the meals on Sunday. That doesn't mean we have to have all 81 before Sunday, but probably 54 of them, which we're almost there, built up for Sunday. And then Sunday, we're definitely going to have plenty of them. The sausage is what we're going to have to worry about. We need to get somebody on the team pretty quickly to get us sausage, and I might swap that out today. I think at this point, our Snorlax strength is at a pretty good place to where we got good chances of seeing Dedenne, and so we don't necessarily need Gengar on the team for strength boosts. I'm just trying to see what else we can use. We can use this oil. Let's use some of it. I don't want to use it all because I want to save some in case we get desserts next week for popcorn. Then we can throw in some of these tomatoes. But yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of sausage, a lot of herbs, a lot of corn, and we already have the ginger we need. But if need be, we can swap our Pupitar back in on the team. But enough talk about Sunday. This spicy leek curry is 14,766 strength gained, which will definitely put us to the next rank. Let's see. Everybody's +1. I also haven't seen, in a couple weeks, I haven't seen the gigantic numbers of returns from eating meals, so I don't know if they fixed it or what, but we are Master 6. I need to go back and run the calculation on odds of seeing a Dedenne again, but I think we're above where we need to be for our highest chances of Dedenne, so I think we're in a good place. But we did get one mission complete for 5,000 dream shards, another mission complete. Oh, my bag is full. Oh, uh-oh. Well, speaking of bag upgrades, 176 out of 180. Speaking of bag upgrades, it is time to upgrade our bag once more. And this one I've just been doing very slowly, just as needed. Unlike the ingredients pouch, expand the item pocket. We're gonna do that one time. Not really any need to do more. And then, let's see. Now we can grab our 5 small dream clusters, and we can grab 3 handy candies for giving out the 14 biscuits. And we should be able to do the rest, for sure, by the end of the week. But yeah, the last thing we need to do, I think Gengar has done okay this week. Oh, did we not actually collect them earlier? Is that what happened? Okay. So I like Dragonair on the team more than Gengar. Dragonair is only bringing in herbs at this point, and actually should bring in more herbs. Should bring in about 5 more per day than Gengar does. So I would rather keep Dragonair on the team. We might get it to level 25 just to help out a little bit, but I don't think it's going to help too much. What we really need is somebody that can bring in a decent amount of sausage so that we can be ready for Sunday. And it looks like probably the best bet is actually gonna be do we want to get Beware to level 30? That would bring in sausage, but that would cut down the amount of corn. But the amount of corn we need for this recipe is about half what we need sausage-wise. So that might be worth it. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, the whole reason I like this ingredient spread is for this recipe that we're going to do on Sunday. But for now, I think in terms of sausage, we need to get... even this guy is not what I really want. I really want double sausage at 10 and 30. That's what I really want on a Charmander. This one doesn't have it, but it is sausage with Ingredient Finder S at level 10. The rest of them are all sausage at later levels, so not... Yeah, it's really the only choice we have is get Beware to level 30 or get Charmander to level 10. Not level 10. What am I talking about? Or put the level 10 Charmander on the team. I think for now, I'm going to put the level 10 Charmander on the team, but I'm going to ask you guys, should we get Beware to level 30 to start bringing in sausage and corn just for curry weeks? It will cut down on the amount of corn that Beware brings in, but it does give us the sausage we need for that curry. Or should I just invest in this Charmander quite a bit, knowing that I'm going to replace it, but we just go ahead and invest in it now and use it for the time being? Because I'm not really too sure which is the best choice when it comes to gathering sausage. So I'm going to put that to you. Let me know in the comments below what you think is going to be the best choice and the best course of action. What would you do? And with that, that is all I've got for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, later dudes.